What is up, guys? Welcome to Unique Gamer. Guys, today's video we're gonna do a little drive here in American Truck Simulator. We're gonna be going from Los Angeles up to Camp Verde. We're dropping off some tea bags here. So this video is gonna have some commentary. I did want to share with you guys my plans for 2021. I have some great people in the Discord. They're muted though. I can hear them, but you guys won't be able to hear them because of their discretion. They didn't want to be heard in this video. But yes, they'll be throwing me messages, throwing me their opinions on what I say and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. But we are using the Peterbilt 251/351. It's a beautiful truck, and we super extended the frame here. And we have our beautiful Folgers trailer here that we're going to be using today. Again, we are dropping off some tea bags here at Camp Verde. JBM did an amazing job with those loads where you can actually have, like, you know, coffee stuff and all that. So me and Rebel Trucker, we researched everywhere. We looked up and we found Dunkin' Donuts trailers, Folgers. We found Starbucks, Tim Hortons. I did a stream the other day with the Tim Horton trailer. If you guys want to check that out, I am on Facebook at facebook.gg/Unique Gamer, UNEEKGAMER. But guys, let's turn on this engine here so you guys can hear this beautiful engine. Oh yeah. Let's hear a purr. She's ready to go, guys. All right, that's I believe we're making a right out of here. At the end of the video, guys, I'll go over my mod list with you guys here. But we're gonna have to cut this a little wide here. We don't take that sign down. So on when I do the YouTube videos, I always try to do the videos as professional as I can when it comes to the driving. But now that I'm talking, I don't know how that's gonna go. Usually when I'm like really focused and I'm not talking, I don't crash. But let's see how it goes.
Turn right.
But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Again, if you're here, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time here. I appreciate you guys being here. You know, dropping comments, hitting that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bell also to be notified of future videos. We've been trying to put out content here at least 3 to 4 days a week. And I'm really excited for the future. You know, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this commentary video. Usually my style of ATS for YouTube, I usually do a no commentary video with some nice music in the background. You guys get to enjoy the engine sound, you know, the world sounds, and, you know, just really enjoy just the game. You know, because I'm already streaming on Facebook. You guys are probably tired of hearing my voice all the time. But I did want to share with you guys my plans here of 2021. I'm going to tell you guys what worked, what didn't work out. So a few months ago, I kept telling my stream that I had some big plans for 2021. So I was supposed to move out of New York. I mean, I was still gonna stay in New York, but I was gonna go up to Rochester. If you guys are not familiar, Rochester is in upstate New York. It is a lot colder though. It does snow a lot there as well. But we were supposed to move into a beautiful house, you know, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I mean, we had everything. Well, I had everything planned out. You guys didn't know, my dad was very sick for about 7 months. And, you know, one of the reasons why I wanted to move with him is because I am his primary caretaker now. And that's something that I always, you know, promised my mom, and I promised myself that, you know, I will always, you know, take care of my dad. So, you know, I found a really good, amazing house. You know, the landlord is somebody that I know personally who I love very, very much. And I really thought that was going to happen. And about a couple of weeks ago, you know, I had to sit down with my dad. We talked, and, you know, my dad's just not with it. Like, he's just, he doesn't want to move. He's just not comfortable. He feels like he can't make the trip. He just, you know, he doesn't want to do it. you know, honestly, I was really shattered because I'm like, all right, like I was gonna be, you know, I was gonna be able to have my own office. I was able to, you know, do everything that, you know, I've always, you know, wanted to do when it comes to space. So that didn't happen. We had to talk. I completely understood, because at the end of the day, can't force my dad, you know, to do anything. You know, even though, yes, I'm his caretaker, but at the end of the day, I can't have him miserable, because then I'm not taking care of him correctly. So I was like, you know what? The apartment that I'm living in, you know, space is a little tight here. So what I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of cleaning up. Today I took out a lot of stuff that we had here. I was cleaning up a lot of my mom's area as well, stuff like that. So I'm getting a new desk, guys. I'm gonna post, you know, the stuff that comes up in the video. I'm gonna post the pictures of like what I'm getting. So I got a new desk. It's coming in about a week and a half. I got a new motherboard for the PC. I bought a second PC now, which is going to be my streaming PC. So that one, the specs on that one, it's a Ryzen 7 3700. Has a 2060 Super, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's a little overkill for just a streaming PC, but I got such a great deal on it from, you know, one of my very, very, very close friends. And so that's coming in about a week. So the hardest part right now for me, guys, is going to be this wiring that I have to do. Because honestly, like, the desk that I have right now, I've had it for over like 10, 11 years. So like I've never really touched the wiring. So the wiring under my legs right now are like really bad. Like it just doesn't look good. So I'm gonna rewire everything. And when I was telling my dad, you know, today, yeah, I'm gonna be doing the rewiring, even his face was like, oh man, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of wires everywhere. But I bought everything that I need to organize wires. I picked up some zip ties. I picked up these 2 boxes. It's really cool. So what you do with the boxes is you put the surge protector inside, and then there's holes on the side where you can run just the wire. So the surge protector is not exposed, and then, you know, once you have like all the wires all together put in, you can just zip tie. You can, ooh, that was close, guys. You can just zip tie, you know, the wires. So I'm gonna take my sweet time when it comes to the wiring, because I want to make sure that I get it perfect. So yeah, so we got a new desk. I bought a new monitor stand, so I'm gonna be running 3 monitors. I'm gonna be running my main one, which is the Asus TUF 32-inch, and then I'm gonna be running my 224s vertical on the side. That way I can read chat a lot easier, and I don't have to like turn my head completely now. We bought a new clamp for the camera now. You guys might still get the whole like my desk shaking because of the force feedback, but I've heard some good things about it. I've heard people say, you know, it actually looks, you know, real. Like it looks like I'm on one of those chairs, like those racing chairs. Also, the Ball Sauce and his wife, Mrs. Ball Sauce, for my birthday, they got me the new Thrustmaster T300 RS GT. So I'm super excited about that. So I didn't want to set that up until I got the desk and everything set up, and I want to make sure that I have my wiring and everything set up. So yeah, so we upgraded the motherboard for the main gaming PC. We're gonna stick with our 2070 Super for now. Right now, looking for video cards has been ridiculous. Like Mike Eagle and Rebel Trucker would attest to that. Like finding video cards right now that are not like overpriced. It's either they're gonna be overpriced or they're gonna be out of stock. So pretty much like it's just been crazy. Like these prices are just ridiculous. And I was surprised that I was able to find, you know, a good motherboard. So we went with the Asus Prime Pro motherboard. The reason why I'm changing my motherboard is because I have the Asus video card. I have all Asus monitors. So I wanted to kind of keep it within the family. Because the motherboard that I have right now, it's really good. It's an MSI motherboard. But I don't know. I'm just a little unique, guys, when it comes to certain things. I like everything to match up. So and then the second PC, we're not doing anything to it. The way it is the way we're gonna run we're gonna run it. So I've been watching a lot of videos on dual PCs streaming, and I think we got it. I think it's not too difficult, and what makes my life easier is actually having the Go XLR Mini, because the Go XLR Mini is pretty much what's gonna take care of like all the audio for me. So right now, this video, it's actually all the EQ and all the like the audio that you hear. It's all coming from just the mixer now. I don't have any filters on in Streamlabs. I don't have my my EQ filter on in Streamlabs. Everything right now, it's just straight mixer right now. And the reason for that is I want you guys to let me know in the comments, like, how does the audio sound to you guys? Like, you know, what can I fix? You know, how does it sound on a phone? How does it sound on your headphones? How does it sound, you know, on speakers and stuff like that? Like when I do a lot of audio tests, I do vigorous audio testing, and yeah, so pretty much the Go XLR is gonna take care of like all the audio, which is good. And yeah, so I was watching Alpha Gaming. Big shout out to Alpha Gaming. He's awesome YouTuber, also a streamer. He does a lot of these videos about like, you know, small streamers and how to start up and all that. So he made his video was a lot more detailed and a lot easier for me to understand. I remember I was talking to Mike Eagle the other day while I was at work, and I'm like, yeah, I'm watching a YouTube video on how to do dual PC streaming. And I hit him up like 10 minutes later, and I was like, you know what, dude, I can't. My brain is like within 10 minutes of the video, my brain just went, like, it just blew up. And I didn't want to give up, so I was like, you know what, let me see if I can find someone else. And lo and behold, who was there to the rescue as always? Alpha Gaming. And he had an awesome video, you know, and it was perfect because this video included my mixer, which is perfect. So I think we pretty much have it. If not, Raya, you already know I'm coming after you, and I will pick your brain. But I think we got the gist of it though for now, especially when it comes to the audio, which is like the biggest thing for me, is audio, because audio is like a good experience. And when it comes to the camera and that stuff, that's really easy, because that's actually gonna be all you know, all hardwired in, so that's fine. And we got a new Elgato the USB capture, which is what I'm gonna use for my camera, because the game capture that I have inside my motherboard right now, it's actually gonna go on the streaming PC, because it's gonna need that in order to send my gaming PC over to my streaming PC. So I needed to buy another capture card. So they finally had it in stock, because this Elgato USB capture card was so hard to find during the like the very beginning of the pandemic, when people were like overselling them for like $500. I'm sorry guys that you see a couple of glitches here in the game. I mean, with the ATS lately, I don't know, with the little updates and stuff like that, usually we get a couple of glitches. But yes, I was able to find one, and I was able to find one at a really decent price. But so we did that. As for the mouse and keyboard, the stream PC, I do have another mini keyboard. I have a bunch of mice in my house, and I'm talking about mice like, you know, the mouse that you use on a trackpad, not like mice like rats. But yes, so, but eventually I do. The worst thing I ever did, well, it's when I say worse, I'm being sarcastic, but was watch Podo's actually like tour of his office. So I didn't know that Logitech actually makes a mouse and a mouse pad. It charges the mouse while it's on the pad, and anywhere on the pad, as long as it's on the pad, it charges the mouse. And I think that's like one of the best like things ever. But the problem is the price. To me, it's just a little too much, and I don't think I need that right now. It's just that I'm trying to avoid having so much wires on my desk. The problem with the steering wheel and like my shifter, I can actually run the wire underneath, but because the wire to my steering wheel is like in the middle of the base, the wire, no matter what, I can't route it underneath the desk. It's gonna have to go over the desk. So I'm gonna see how maybe I can, you know, because the way I have it on my desk right now, I have one of those big, large RGB pads. So that kind of covers up like some of the wires, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put like one of those pads on my desk. So I bought like a U-shaped desk. So now I have like a small table to my right and a small table to my left. On my left, my iMac is gonna go there with my DJ mixer, and then on the right side, the two PCs are gonna go there. So it's like the way I visioned it. I just hope that I can bring it to life, and of course, I'm gonna keep you guys up to date with pictures and like little mini videos. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be raging, and I'm gonna have to be calling Mike Eagle and be like, "Yo, calm me down," because I know the wiring is what's gonna be the toughest of everything I'm gonna do. Is gonna be the wiring, and not the wiring once I have the new setup. It's the wiring I have now. Unplugging everything, taking everything apart, and making sure that we have everything like combined and lined up with everything. So yeah. Also, another great thing that happened. So I'm doing photography again. So I'm gonna be sharing as well pictures of the photo shoot that I did. So I was able to do some portrait photography. I believe it was I think it was last week or the week before that, and it felt really good, guys, to finally get out there with my camera and just be like in my element. Like, it was just awesome. Like, and the pictures, like, I'm happy with them. I've noticed the mistakes that I've made. 'Cause again, since the pandemic, I haven't really been shooting like portraits, and landscapes and stuff like that. So, but I was really happy with the photos that we did get. I felt a little rusty, but then it was just like after like the first like 5 or 6 shots, I felt like I was just like in the zone. And as a photographer, the best thing in the world is having a model that knows what she's doing, that knows how to pose, knows how to change poses, and just like we was able to do the photo shoot in about 35 minutes. And I'm talking about like in the freezing cold. It was like about 35 degrees outside. I know Mike Eagle and Rebel Trucker are in my Discord, and I know they're gonna disagree because it gets really cold where they're at. So I know 35 to them is probably like, oh, that's summer. Because I know Mike told me he had a Dr. Pepper in his car and half of it is frozen. So I know right now it's 19 degrees here right now. I'm looking at my Amazon. So it's been very cold lately here in New York. We didn't get as much snow as apparently what they said we was going to get. We didn't get as much snow that stuck. Like, we got some snow that didn't stick, but we didn't get as much snow as like other states did. And I heard like I think Monday or Tuesday it's gonna be like bad for like some states where they're gonna get like feet of snow. So I hate snow only because snow can stop you from like going places or like motivating you to go to work. Like through the rain, I mean, you got an umbrella, you can put on a raincoat, but snow, like once it piles up on the floor, like that's it. Your socks are getting wet. It's just bad. But yeah, so it felt amazing to get out there and finally pick up the camera, finally do a nice portrait shoot. So it's motivated me. I've contacted several of my network photographers, and I'm trying to get out there a little more often. And the biggest problem with me was I never used to like do photography by myself. Like, this is how me and Ravelli Gaming got really close. Cause I don't know why, but I can never be the type of photographer just to go outside with some headphones all by myself and get some shots. And I'm not talking about like portrait shots. I'm talking about like landscape shots. Like, if anyone who's watched my stream, when you watch the Be Right Back screen, you'll notice like my landscape photography. Like I did some Brooklyn Bridge shots, and Long Island City. I did the World Trade, but for stuff like that, it's just like I can't seem to like go by myself. I don't know why. So I feel like that's one of my plans for 2021 is to get off my butt and put on some headphones and just go out there and shoot. Take my tripod and all that stuff. And the good thing is that through the cleaning that I did today, I found my rusty Dandy tripod, and I found my professional tripod head that I have that was made like for landscaping. Landscape photography, and I was like super duper excited, guys. But yes, so I am gonna be doing some more landscape photography. Next week I did set up another I set up an indoor shoot this time because it is getting very cold. Just turn on my lights there. It is getting very cold, so we set up a nice indoor shoot. So I'll be sharing that with you guys as well. My focus for this photo shoot is to shoot some black and white, since we're gonna have like a nice white wall behind us. So we're gonna be doing some black and white photography. And but yes, that's pretty much the whole setup. So we got the new Thrustmaster. Thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Boss House. I love you guys very much. It's like one of the best birthday gifts like I've gotten in a very long time. We got the new desk. I'm keeping the same monitors that I have now. I'm actually gonna keep them because of the way I'm setting it up. Because what I was gonna do, I was gonna have an ultra wide on the top, just for just to monitor Streamlabs. But because I'm able to put these two monitors on the bottom and have them vertical, actually it makes it a lot easier. So I might just have one monitor on the top, which is Streamlabs. So I have to see how. I just got to see how I'm gonna line it up with the other monitors. So I don't know if I'm gonna be running two on the top and then two on the sides. Because if I do run two on the sides and two on top, then I'm gonna need one more monitor. But the good thing is that I'm just gonna get a 24-inch. Like I don't need overkilled monitors. I don't need monitors that are like 144 hertz. And this has always been the advice that I give streamers. Like you don't need top of the line stuff to start off streaming. And I've always said it. Like the most important thing, honestly, it's audio, video, and your community. So I've always said it, just make sure you have a decent mic, a decent webcam. And I've always said if you're gonna start off streaming, always at least make sure you have a second monitor. And the reason why I say that is that way you can always pay attention to chat. Because honestly, that's the reason why you're streaming. You're streaming because you want to interact with your community. You want, community to be there, and you bounce off each other. Like in my community, all we talk about is food all the time. They know me as like the taco man. And we have like a whole dance that we do. We call it the taco dance, and we have a blast. And that wouldn't be possible if it wasn't, for me being able to see what my community is writing to me and all that stuff. But yes, that's always been my advice. At least try to always have a second monitor. You don't need 16 monitors and stuff like that to start off. And as you're building your brand and as you're building yourself, yes, then you can start. I have nothing against multiple monitors. I have multiple monitors. But starting off, definitely, I would say at least a good decent mic, decent webcam. Doesn't have to be over. It doesn't have to be a 4K 60 webcam. A nice 1080p. And there's actually a lot of cameras on Amazon that are not like name brand, third party, that are actually really good. I bought 3 of them. I bought one for each kid of mine, and they've had no issues. So if you guys need any recommendations on those webcams, just drop a comment below, and I'll be more than glad to recommend you some really good webcams. As for a mic, my suggestion is either a really good headphone mic, or you can get like a condenser mic. And the good thing with Amazon, again, a lot of these condenser mics come in a bundle. Like I've always said it, I've never always said it because you guys never heard it, but yeah. But my thing has always been like bundles are the best. The bundles will come with like the arm stand that you need for the mic. It'll come with the foam that goes, the little whatever, the foam thing that goes on the mic. You guys know what I'm talking about, the filter foam thing. And a lot of times it comes with like extra wires and stuff like that. So but condenser mics is what I usually recommend if you're starting off. And then, like I said, little by little, you just you start upgrading. Like it doesn't have to be all at once. It took me about 7 months to build my PC, because I was buying parts. I was buying one part at a time, and it was actually fun. It wasn't as bad, because it was actually fun waiting for each part to arrive and me just putting it all together and just having it there, and just knowing that little by little it was coming. It's happening. So I've been fortunate enough with this amazing community. I've been fortunate enough with the job that I have. that it's opened some doors, you know, for this little makeover. And you know, I told myself if I am gonna stay in this apartment, I need the space that I'm in most of the time, just to be like a comfortable space. You know, not just for me, for my dad too. Because when I have the green screen, when he walks by, you know, there's like possibilities of like him bumping into it. You know what I'm saying? So the way that I'm gonna have the desk set up, like, it's gonna be perfect. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I can't wait till you guys see it. It's gonna be awesome. But okay, I've been talking a lot here because I think this video is what, more than 20 minutes long. So I do appreciate if you guys are still here listening. I know Rebel Trucker and Mr. Eagle are probably in my Discord laughing at me right now, but I love them very much. They're here keeping me some really good company right now. And big shout out, man, to Rebel Trucker. Big shout out to Mr. Mike Eagle. Big shout out to Ravelli. Big shout out to the Boss Sauce. I love you guys. I'm not gonna get emotional in this video, but I do love you guys very much. You guys have been big pillars, not just, you know, for my streaming, but in my life. You know, like these guys, we talk every day. Me and Rebel Trucker, like, we stay up late, and I mean hours. Like, Rebel's just like watching my Discord stream just to tell me like, look, this is where you drop frames, or this is where, you know. And when it came to researching trailers and you know, researching skins, because I always want to bring something fresh for you guys, you know. I don't want it to be where it's always the same truck, it's always the same skin, it's always the same trailer, it's always the same trailer skin. You know, I wanna, you know, spice things up a bit. And Rebel's my mod specialist. That's what I call him. He just knows where to search, where to go, and it was awesome because 98% of my trailer skins and a lot of the skins that I got for like real companies were on the Steam Workshop, which was awesome. Because then I know as the game progresses and as the game updates, those mods update as well. And a lot of times, you know, skin mods, the good thing about them is just if the game upgrades, it's a skin mod, so it doesn't really affect too much, which is cool. But we got a lot of trailers with real companies. We found ones with The Undertaker, John Cena, stuff like that. Another plan that I wanted to run by you guys let me know in the comments below. So multiplayer games, I wanted to go live on YouTube, since we are, you know, really investing in YouTube, making videos. Guys, let me know what you think. So I was thinking about doing like Warzone, Rocket League, when we do the American Truck Simulator Convoys. So I was thinking of like everything multiplayer to bring it on the YouTube side. It has nothing to do with Facebook, nothing like that. I just wanted to. It was the only negotiation that I could have made with myself on, you know, like what live content, because I don't want to just put recorded videos. You know, like I said, I don't want it to be like a routine where it's just like recorded videos. So let me know what you guys think. But a lot of like multiplayer games, you know, I would love to, you know, go live with them on, you know, on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you guys are still up to this part of the video. But if you guys are, I really do appreciate it. And if you do like this video, once again, guys, smash that like for me. Hit that subscribe button. There should be a bell right next to it. If you click on it, it's going to ask you if you want notifications. If you want all notifications, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. We're about 3 miles out. Hey, Rebel, we actually picked the load. That was perfect, dude. 3 miles out. And Rebel, I think I pretty much said almost my whole plan of 2021 here, so not bad, guys. But yes, we do have 3 miles. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little peaceful music that we put in the background. It reminds me of JD4 Rider. Every time I go in there, man, he has some really peaceful country music and just good vibes. Guys, we do stream on Facebook. We do stream Monday late nights. We stream Wednesday mornings, Thursdays. We do morning and late nights. Fridays, we usually try to do one stream Fridays because I do work Saturdays very early in the morning. No specific time though, so that's why I pretty much say either morning or evening, because things do tend to change because of work and stuff like that. So I don't want to just give a time and then I let you guys down. So pretty much I'm just gonna say time of day, either morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, and I'll just hit that go live button and have a blast with you guys. But I'm really glad that I was able to make this video. I'm really glad I was able to share with you guys, a little piece of my life, what's going on with the stream, where we're going, where the vision is. But I'm very excited. And like I said, I'm glad to have the people that I have in my life, who's been there for me, mentally. Because this is not easy, guys. A lot of people think that you just hit go live, man. Rebel Trucker is going to become a streamer soon as well. And I try to show him a lot of behind the scenes. That way he's ready, mentally for when that time comes. And even he said it, like it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And but honestly, it makes it all worth it. It really, really does. Like, I have no regrets. If I can go back in time, I'll still be a streamer again and again and again and again and again and again. I love you guys very much. You guys are an amazing, amazing community. And honestly, like I said, I don't know how to thank you guys enough. I do apologize that this parking job is not that good. We're still practicing on our backups. For those that have been following me for a while now, you would know that when I stream on Facebook, when I first started with American Truck Simulator, I used to only do pull-ups. I never did backing up. I was always afraid. And then with this extended chassis, the way that we have it, yeah, this truck does not turn on a dime here. But we're gonna try our very best and see how good we do. But again, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. But yes, we are gonna go back to no commentary ATS videos. I mean, I'll do a couple of videos here and there. I did ask the community the other day, would they prefer. Give me a second, guys. I'm just turning on the lights here for you guys. There we go. I did ask the community the other day, how do they feel, with no commentary. And they said that, there's times where they would like commentary, and, they do enjoy when it's just driving as well. So I'll try to do a couple of videos where, I do commentary, and there's going to be a couple of videos. Sorry, just turning off that Jake brake. There's going to be a couple of videos as well where it'll be just music, the game sound, beautiful engine, and nice and relaxing. Maybe a good video if you're having like a rough day and you just want a video just to relax to, and just probably even go to sleep to, because usually the music that I put on those videos are not like hype music. They're usually like very calming music and stuff like that. So, and what I've been doing is, for the ones that are no commentary, I actually been putting songs with like I lost my train of thought real quick. Sorry, guys. I've been putting songs with words instead of instrumentals. That way, like, there's some kind of talking. But yeah. But that's my plan, guys, for 2021. When 2022 comes, we'll figure out what we'll do then. Guys, I think we kind of have it here. Just gotta strain ourselves out a little bit here. We have enough room here to strain ourselves out and get it in there the way we want. Let's see if we can do this. Gotta take my time, not rush. I think we got it, guys. Yes, we are in there. Look at that. All right. Turn our truck off here. If you guys see that my voice fades, I do have the ASP button box, so I do have to extend myself a little bit. The good thing with the new desk, the plan that I have, I shouldn't have to reach out so far, so my voice will still stay the same. So I'm just gonna turn off the truck here and deliver this trailer. But again, guys, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Again, leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, if you guys need any help or any recommendations on condenser mics, webcams, or just gear in general, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can either reach out on my Facebook page or in the comments below, and I'll try my very best to get back to you. But thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video. Peace out, guys. Later.